Best Travel Camera 2022. Hello peeps, today we'll take a look at the best travel camera in the market. I made this list based on my favorite, and I'm trying to help you find the right one for your needs. To see the up-to-date prices and more information about these excellent cameras, you can check out the link in the description below. Let's get started. Number 1. Olympus OM-DE-M10 Mark IV. The Olympus OM-DE-M10 Mark IV is a solid starter camera supporting swappable lenses, a stabilized micro 4/3 sensor, and an extensive lens catalog backing it up. It is the latest retro-styled mirrorless camera from Olympus. Inside, it sports a stabilized micro 4/3 image stabilizer that records video at 4K quality and includes many in-camera filters for creative photographers. It is an excellent entry-level option and is compatible with a wide range of lenses. Its retro style from the outset has defined the Olympus OMD series. The EM10 Mark IV keeps the tradition alive. The camera's main dial gives it a more analog feel than other digitals. It's one of the slimmer models with swappable lenses. The EM10 Mark IV uses the same BLS 50 rechargeable battery as earlier models. It's rated for 360 shots between charges. Not bad for a mirrorless camera. It can be topped off via a micro USB port. Earlier EM10 models used a 16 megapixel micro 4/3 image sensor. The Mark IV sports an upgraded imager, one with 20 megapixels of resolution. It can be set from ISO 200 through 6400 in its native range. If you don't change settings, it won't go any higher than that in automatic mode. Number 2. Sony ZV-E10. The Sony ZV-E10 is a 24 megapixel APS-C mirrorless interchangeable lens camera aimed at vloggers. It features an articulating selfie screen with touch capability, 4K video capture, headphone and microphone ports, and a variety of add-on accessories to assist in video capture, including the hand grip seen in the photo above, and a range of sophisticated microphones. Specification-wise, the ZV-E10 is familiar. Everything from its sensor to its AF system to its video capability is similar to Sony's entry-level A6100. But design and feature-wise, some significant differences set them apart. The ZV-E10 is essentially the spirit of Sony's ZV-1 vlogging compact, scaled up as an entry-level APS-C ILC. The ZV-E10 sets out to make video capture a straightforward and high-quality affair. Number 3. Panasonic Lumix G100. The G100 is a 20 megapixel micro 4/3 mirrorless camera designed explicitly for vloggers and content creators. It features a tracking audio system that works in conjunction with the camera's face detection system and a flip-out screen that, by default, engages several easy-to-use modes. Above all, though, Panasonic has done its best to make the camera as small as possible. With Panasonic's explicit focus on vlogging, it should come as no surprise that the bulk of the G100's standout features relate either to video or serve an intent on the company's designers to keep the camera small and light. The G100 uses an electronic first curtain shutter that limits its flash sync speed to 1/50th seconds. This limits the ability to use the camera's built-in flash as fill to counteract shadows. The G100 is an impressively small camera, seemingly owing as much to the GM lineup of cameras as any of Panasonic's current models. Number 4. Fujifilm X-T200. The Fujifilm X-T200 puts professional level features at the fingertips of creatives, giving them a new lightweight and compact mirrorless camera body that features a high-resolution EVF, quick and accurate face detection, AF, the power to create 24.2 megapixel stills at 8 frames per second, and even the ability to record 4K UHD video from almost any angle with its widescreen vari-angle LCD touchscreen. An updated face/eye detection AF makes focusing on individuals or groups of people quick and easy. This is even possible with the camera's LCD monitor is flipped out and used to take a selfie. X-T200 is equipped with a vari-angle 3.5-inch / 16:9 aspect ratio widescreen LCD touchscreen that can be opened and closed between 0 to 180 degrees and rotated between -90 to +180 degrees. It also provides intuitive and responsive control over the camera's features and functionality. It can be used to adjust various settings like brightness, background blur, film simulation effects, and image aspect ratios. Number 5. Nikon ZV-E10. The Nikon ZV-E10 is Nikon's latest mirrorless Z camera. While the ZV-E10 is full of modern mirrorless technology, its style harkens to Nikon's film days. The ZV-E10 looks like the Nikon FM2 film camera, which hit store shelves in 1982. The stylish camera uses a 20.9 megapixel DX format CMOS image sensor. The sensor is paired with an X-Speed 6 image processor, so the overall image pipeline is identical to the Nikon Z50 camera. The 209-point hybrid autofocus system is the same too. Beyond the noticeable difference in design, the ZV-E10 does include some other differences. The ZV-E10 has a somewhat plasticky feel, including its dials, and especially the battery compartment door on the bottom. You also access the SD card slot via the bottom of the camera, which can be an issue when a tripod plate is mounted to the camera. The ZV-E10's viewfinder is quite lovely. It is a 0.39-inch type OLED display with 2.36 m dots of resolution. It's plenty sharp and works well in use. The EVF has 1.0 times magnification, which results in a big display with 100% frame coverage. The eyepiece is okay, although I wish it were a bit bigger and softer. Number 6. Sony ZV-1. The Sony ZV-1 is a 20 megapixel compact camera geared towards vlogging. It has a new and novel directional microphone next to the flash hot shoe, and there's a fully articulating touchscreen display. The ZV-1 shoots in 4K up to 30p and Full HD up to 120p, and features a 24 to 70mm equivalent f1.8-2.8 lens. Although the Sony ZV-1 is explicitly designed for vloggers in mind, it's pretty capable as a conventional compact stills camera too. If you're a hybrid shooter interested in capturing both video and stills but don't want to carry around two cameras, the ZV-1 offers a lot to offer. The ZV-1's ergonomics might seem a little quirky at first, but are pretty intuitive once you start shooting. There's a modest grip on the right-hand side, and it's comfortable to use when shooting in selfie mode or a standard shooting position. The ability to quickly swap between shooting videos and stills is one of the greatest assets of the ZV-1, made easier if you're using the memory recall functions in the camera. The ZV-1 offers impressive image quality. While shooting, I tended to keep it set to ISO auto with a range of ISO 125 to 6400. Okay, that's all for today, guys. I hope you liked the video. Please tell us which products you'd like us to review next in the comments section, and don't forget to check the description box for all the buy links of products featured today. Thank you.